Hello students, standard 10 chapter number 3 pair of linear equation in two variables. In our previous period there we discussed the exercise 3.3 and in that exercise 3.3 we use the substitution method and we find the given linear pair of equation solution. X and y value, whatever the variable value is given, that variable's value we find using the substitution method. Now next method we have to learn today, which is a elimination method. Right? Here what is represent eliminate, something you have to eliminate, and using eliminate you have to find out the given linear pair of equation solution. Okay, whatever the variable is given, its value we have to find out. So eliminate, when we can say the term is eliminate. Suppose I take one of the example. Suppose here is a 2x, this is a one term, and that term is eliminated whenever we add with the minus 2x. Right? This is a plus 2x, this is a minus 2x. So it is eliminated and this will become a 0. Right? So this is called the elimination of that two terms. Right? Means this is a plus 2x, then we have to write the minus 2x. So the two terms are eliminated or its value is become a 0. Suppose anyone given a minus 3y. Right? So for eliminating minus 3y, we require addition of plus 3y. Right? So minus 3y plus 3y we get as a 0. So that way we can take the elimination of the any terms. Okay? So that thing we have to represent in elimination method. That thing we can define after solving this sum. Okay? So eliminate what we saw, whatever the terms is given, we have to require another term for eliminating that first term. Right? So we have to arrange that way so we can eliminate the one of the variable and second variable's value we can find. See here, exercise 3.4 question number 1. Solve the following pair of linear equation by using the elimination method and substitution method. So right now we are not means that thing you have to do in your homework, substitution method, because we already solved regarding that exercise 3.3. Right? Using the substitution method, you have to solve all these questions in your homework. But this method we have to today learn. So all these questions we are solving by the elimination method. Okay. So what you have to do? Observe here. Here, this is a x plus y is equal to 5. This is the first equation. Here, 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. This is the second equation. We have to apply the elimination method. So as I told you, you have to make up two terms as the same. If its sign is the same or difference, whatever is there, but we have to require. Suppose I take the y term, right? So y term's coefficient we have to make the same, right? So here is a 3y. So here we have to write we have required the 3. So the two term is become a 3y. Same term it is become, right? Its signs are equal or different. It is not. We have to just do the coefficient of any one of the variable, make a same. Okay. Now here before requiring our 3y, here in first equation we need to multiply first equation by 3. Right? So here we have to define on multiplying equation 1 by 3. Right? If you multiply equation 1 by 3, so left hand side term multiply by 3 as well as right hand side term is also multiply by 3. Now that 3 is multiplied inside. So what we get? First term is become a 3x. Second term is become a 3 into y. So plus 3y is equal to, and right hand side term is 5 is a 15. Right? And second equation there is a 3y is there already, right? So we have to not means we have to multiply by 1, or you can say we have to write as it is second equation. So 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Okay. Now whatever the term we make the same, its sign is different, then we have to do the both equations addition. Remember that thing. Whatever two terms we make are equal, right? Same term we make, its sign is different, then you have to add. If both sign is a plus, then you have to do the equation subtraction. In a subtraction, what we do? We have to change the all term sign. If plus sign is there, then minus. Plus sign is there, then minus. Plus sign is given, then minus. If minus sign is given, then we have to change the plus. That thing you already studied in 8 and 9 standard. Right? Subtraction of polynomial. That thing you already studied in 8 standard. So subtraction of equation, for that we have to change the sign. Whenever the both terms having the same sign. But here in that question, here sign is not the same. It is a different. Same term sign is a different, right? So what we have to do? We have to add them. So minus 3x plus 2x. So addition of that, it is become a 5x. Minus plus 3y minus 3y. So it is become a 0 only. Is equal to 15 plus 4. So we get the 19. Right? Now from there we get the 5x is equal to 19. X value we have to find out. Solution of that equation is what? X and y we have to find out, right? So all this following pair of linear equation means x and y value we have to find out. So that 5 goes to the right hand side in denominator. So 19 by 5. That x value is 19 by 5. Now we have to find out the y value also, right? So for that what we have to do? In first equation we put the x value as a 19 by 5. So put x is equal to 19 by 5 in equation number 1. In equation number 1. So here we get the 19 by 5 plus y is equal to 5. This is our equation number 1. Y value we have to find out. So the rational number is goes to the right hand side and it is become a minus. Plus 19 by 5 it goes to the right hand side, then it is become a minus 19 by 5. Now y is equal to, here we have to take in denominator there is a 1. Here we have to take the LCM as a 5. So here we have to multiply by 5 and here we have to multiply by 5. So 5 is a 25 minus 19. 25 minus 19 means we get the 6 by 5. Right? So that is our solution of the given linear pair of equation. See, we can verify also. X value here as per the first equation is x plus y is equal to 5. So we do the other two variables addition, x and y value. So 19 by 5 is x value, 6 by 5 is a y value, right? X plus y. So here 19 plus 6, denominator is same 5. 19 plus 6 is a 25. So 5 is a 25. See, right hand side we get as a 5. Right? Another way you can also put here 19 by 5 and here you put the 6 by 5. Simplify it, so you get the 4 which is satisfied. That's why we can say this is a solution of that two given linear pair of equation. Okay, so that is very simple elimination method in which we eliminate one of the variable term using a multiply of the any numbers. Right? So here observe equation number 2. 3x plus 4y is equal to 10 is equation number 1. 2x minus 2y is equal to 2 is equation number 2. Any of the term you can make a equal. Okay, you can make a equal or same. Here, if you want to x term are making the same, so x coefficient if you want to make a same, then that term we require that equation we need to multiply by 2, and that equation we need to multiply by 3. Then we get the 6x, right? Then it is become a same. So both equation we need to multiply. But in place of that, observe here is in first equation there is a 4y, here is a 2y. So it is very simple. If I multiply that equation number 2 by 2, then here is 4y, here is 4y. So both terms are become a same, right? So that is very easy compared to both equation we need to multiply with any number. Only equation 2 we need to multiply by 2, so we get the y terms coefficient is the same, right? So that's why on multiplying equation number 2 by 2, right? So equation number 1 as it is we have to write 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. Equation number 2 is multiply by 2, so both sides it is multiply by 2, right? So it is goes to the and multiply inside the bracket. So 2 into 2x is a 4x, 2 into minus 2y minus 4y, and here is a right hand side 2 into 2 means 4. Now apply the elimination method. Whatever the same term, its sign is different. So as I told you, whenever sign is different, then you just have to add, right? So 3x plus 4x is a 7x, plus 4y minus 4y is a 0 only, 10 plus 4 is a 14. X value we have to find. Here we get the 7x is equal to 14. X value we have to find out. So coefficient of x is goes to the right hand side in a denominator. So x is equal to 7 to 0, right? So x value we get as a 2. Now that 2 value we have to put any one of the equation. So after observing the equation, it is very easy to find out the way we put 2 in equation number 2, right? So put x is equal to 2 in equation number 2. So we get the y value. So 2 into 2 minus minus 2y is equal to 2. So 2 2s are 4, minus 2y is equal to 2. Right? So y value we have to find out. So all numeric value we have to arrange in equal to one of the side. So plus 2 is goes to the left hand side, become a minus 2. Minus 2y is goes to the right hand side, so it become a plus 2. 4 minus 2, so we get the 2 only. So is equal to 2y. So 2y is equal to 2. Right now we get y value we have to find out. So coefficient of y goes to the right hand side in denominator. So we get the y is equal to 1. Right. So these are the solution. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 is a solution of the given pair of linear equation. Observe here, we verify. X value you have to put here 2. Y value put here 1. Right. Now do the multiplication of that. 3 2s are 6. 4 1s are 4. 6 plus 4 and we get. Right. Same way, if you put x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. So observe 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. So 4 minus 2, you get the 2. Okay. So that way you can also verify your answer. Right. Now third question. Third and fourth are very important. Okay. Now here sometimes they give the questions are not in a standard form. Means the equations are not given properly. So you have to arrange your equations. Here normally here we define our equations like 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. That way we define. That way also you can define all terms in the left hand side of the equal to. That way you can also define. But right now we rewrite that equation as a 3x minus 5y. 3x minus 5y. That minus 4 is to be taken as a right hand side, so it is become a plus 4. Equal to the right hand side is equal to a plus 4. Now here, that way I want to arrange the equation number 2. So for that what we have to do, that y term we have to arrange in the left hand side. So plus 2y term is comes to the left hand side, is become a minus 2y. Is equal to right hand side 7 is already there. Right? So that to given questions pair of linear equation I can rewrite that way. Now we have to give the equation name number, equation 1 and equation 2. Now you have to apply the elimination method. So any one of the terms with of the variables we have to arrange they are equal. Right? So for that its coefficient we have to make a equal. So observe here. In x coefficient here is a 3, here is a 9. So for making a same, here we need to multiply by 3. Right? That equation we need to multiply by 3. So 3 3s are 9x and here is a 9x. So that term is become a same. Right? So that way we can define here on multiplying equation 1 by 3. So if you multiply equation 1 by 3, so right hand side also you have to multiply by 3. So 3 is multiplying inside. So 3 3s are 9x minus 3 into minus 5y minus 15y and 4 3s are 12. Right? Now second equation we have to write as it is 9x minus 2y is equal to 7. Now as I told you here that first term 9x and 9x sign is same plus whenever sign is not given there is a plus sign. Right? Whenever the same sign then what you have to do that both equation you have to substitute. Right? So for substituting second equation sign you have to change. Here second equation first term sign is a plus, so now we have to write as a minus. Second equation second term's sign is a minus, then it is become a plus, and here is a plus sign, then it is become a minus. So that second equation's all term new sign you have to consider. Okay, so plus 9x minus 9x, so we get the 0. Minus 15y plus 2y, we get the minus 13y, because minus plus minus bigger number sign we have to do. Right? Is equal to 12 minus 7, so we get the 5 plus 5. Right? Because 12 sign is a plus. So y value we have to find out. Whatever the y's coefficient, it is goes to the right hand side in denominator. 5 upon minus 13. So we get the y is equal to minus 5 by 13. So one of the variable value we get that way. Okay. Now what we have to do? That y is equal to minus 5 by 3. We have to put any one of the equation. Suppose I put in this one, right? So y is equal to minus 5 by 13. I have to put y is equal to, or you can put here. So it is also a suppose we put in a equation number 1. y is equal to minus 5 by 13 in equation number 1. So equation number 1 is here 3x minus 5 and y value is what? Minus 5 by 13 is equal to 4. Minus minus become a plus. So 3x plus 5 is a 25 divided by 13 is equal to 4. Right? Now plus 25 by 13 we take arrange in the right hand side. So it is become a minus 25 by 30. Right? So 3x is equal to what we get? Here we have to take the 13 as a LCM. So 13 4s are 52 minus 25. Right? So 3x is equal to 52 minus 25. So we get the 27 divided by 13. Right? Now x value we have to find out. So whatever the x coefficient is goes to the right hand side and multiply with the denominator. So 27. Right? Divide by 13 into 3. So we get the 39. Okay. So 27 by 39. There is our. See here you can also cancel out the term. Whenever if you write there is a 13 into 3. 13 into 3. That 3 is goes to the right hand side denominator. So cancel out the 9. 3 9s are 27. So we get our final answer is there. X value is 9 by 13. Okay. 9 by here. X is equal to 9 by 13 and y is equal to we get as a minus 5 by 13. This is the solution of the given linear pair of equation. Okay. Now next question number 4. Same way here they give the x and y coefficient in a rational number form. Means numerator and denominator is there. But we have to follow our method only, right? Elimination method only. So we have to make any one of the term as same. And after writing the same term, after multiplying any equation, we have to check it out. Both terms sign are same or different. If sign are same, then we have to do the subtraction. If sign are different, then we have to do the both equations addition. Right? So here this is the equation number 1 and here is equation number 2. Okay. That's how you can solve the two way. Right now, how we can say? See, first term x term. Here is x by 2. For making that same term, here we need to multiply with x by 1 by 2. So it is become x by 2. Another term, observe, here is a 2y by 3. So for arranging the 2y by 3, that equation we need to multiply by 2. Right? So both way you can do, any method you can apply. Right? Here either you can multiply with the 1 by 2, then you get this term is same, or you can multiply with the equation number 2 by 2, then this term is equal. So I hope this one is very easy. We need to multiply on multiplying equation number 2 by 2. So in left hand side it is multiplied by 2 as well as right hand side it is multiplied by 2. So first equation we get as it is x by 2 plus 2y by 3 is equal to minus 1. Now second equation is multiplied by 2. So inside when it is multiplied, so we get the 2x minus that we get the minus 2y by 3 is equal to 3 to the 6 we get, right? Okay. Now whatever the same term, its sign is different. So both equations what we have to do? We have to do the addition. So whenever you do the addition, then x by 2 addition we have to do with the 2x, right? So here we get these two terms, x by 2 plus 2x. That two terms addition is 0. Then minus 1 plus 6 we get as a 5 plus, right? So here x by 2 plus 2x is equal to 5 we get. Now we have to take the LCM as a 2. Both term here is a denominator as a 1. So we take the LCM as a 2. That term's denominator is 2. So we need to write numerator as it is plus. But that term denominator is 1 is there. So both numerator and denominator both are multiplied by 2 because we take the LCM is 2. So 2 2s are 4x and both terms denominator is 2, right? Is equal to 5. Now 2 is multiplied in right hand side. So it is become a 5 is a 10. In left hand side that two terms addition x plus 4x we get the 5x. Now x value we have to find out. So x coefficient is goes to the right hand side in a denominator. So 10 by 5. So we get the x is equal to 2. Right? Now that x is equal to 2 we can put in any of the equation. Now so suppose we put in equation number 2, put x is equal to 2 in equation number 2. So x is equal to 2 we put here, 2 minus y by 3 is equal to 3. Now y term we arrange and numeric value, all value we have to arrange in one of the side. So 2 minus 3 plus 3 comes to the left hand side, become a minus 3. Minus y by 3 goes to the right hand side, so it become a plus y by 3. So 2 minus 3 is become a minus 1 is equal to y by 3. That 3 is multiplied with minus 1. So we get the minus 1 into 3. So y is equal to minus 3. Right. So these are the solution of x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 3 is a solution of the given linear pair of equation. Okay. So here we apply the elimination method for solving the linear pair of equation, right? So it is very simple. Just you have to make any two terms, right? Variable terms, any one of the variable you have to first of all select. Then after that terms you have to make a same. And if its sign is same, then you have to do the subtraction of equation. If its sign is different, then you have to do the addition of that equations, right? Exercise 3.4, question number 2. Here the statement and question is given. In exercise 3.4, what sums we are solving using our elimination method, right? So the question number 2 is given. Whatever the question is given, we have to form its linear pair equation, and that pair of linear equation we have to solve. Okay. So as we do in exercise 3.3, question number 2, same way exercise 3.4, question number 2 is given, but here we have to apply the elimination method. So first of all, read the question number 1. If we add 1 to the numerator, in numerator we have to add 1 and subtract 1 from the denominator, right? From the denominator we have to subtract 1. Then fraction is reduced to 1. So fraction is become a 1 only, right? So this is the first statement. Another statement is given, it becomes 1 by 2. It becomes with what? Fraction is become 1 by 2. In which case, if we only add 1 to the denominator, whenever only in denominator if you add 1, then fraction is become 1 by 2. So what is the fraction? Right? We all know that type of sum we already saw in exercise 3.3. In a fraction, there is a numerator and denominator is not there. Right? So here we have to find out the two terms. Numerator value as well as denominator, then we get the fraction. So for that we have to assume, let the numerator be x. For the numerator of fractions, numerator be x and the denominator be y. Right? So we assume that. So our fraction is what? Right now our fraction, if you assume your numerator is x and denominator is y, so right now our fraction is based on our assumption x and x by y is our fraction. So we have to find out that x and y value. So we can say the solution, or we can say the fractions value is whatever we get the x and y value. This is our fraction. So for finding out the fraction, here they give the two statements. That two statements using we have to make a linear pair of equation. How we can say? See, we need to we add 1 to the numerator. So numerator is right now. You can say case 1 we define. Case 1 is as per the first statement. From the fraction 1, from the numerator we add 1 as per the statement. Add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator. Right now our denominator is y, so we subtract 1. So due to that our fraction is reduced to 1. So our fraction values become 1 only. Right? So now we have to simplify it. So y minus 1 is goes to the right hand side and it is multiplied with the 1. So we get the only y minus 1. Now that y term is comes to the left hand side and numbers we have to arrange in equal to the other side. So plus y term is become a left hand side is a minus y. That plus 1 is goes to the right hand side become a minus 1. So x minus y is equal to minus 1 minus 1. We get the minus 2. Give the equation number 1. From the first statement we make a first equation. Now from the second statement we take as a case 2, right? So what is that? It becomes 1 by 2. What it is? It becomes with what? Fraction is become 1 by 2. So equal to करके fraction हमें जो मिलता है 1 by 2 we have to write. Now when we get the fraction is 1 by 2, if we only add 1 to the denominator. So numerator we have to write as it is. Numerator we have to write as it is. In denominator we have to to the denominator. So y plus 1. Denominator is y, in which we have to add 1. Right? Now take the cross multiplication. So that 2 is multiplied with x, so we get the 2x is equal to that y plus 1. Both terms are multiplied with 1, so we get the y plus 1. That plus y comes to the left hand side, so it has become a minus y is equal to 1. This is our equation number 2. Now question number 2 is that form the pair of linear equation. And after that we have to find out the solution of it using an elimination method. So there are two equations we have to solve. So here I rewrite that two equations. X minus y is equal to minus 2. This is the first equation, and this is a 2x minus y is equal to 1. This is our second equation. Right? So for solving using elimination method, we have to make any one of the terms of variable is the same. So here is a 2x, here is a x. Right? Here is a y, here is a y. So that is already become a same. Right? So that same terms sign, if you observe, then it is the same. Whenever the sign is same, then what you have to do? You have to subtract both equations. Right? So subtract equation 1 and 2. Here we have to not multiply any number for the equation 1 and equation 2. Why? Because here already that two terms is become the same. Right? So we have to just do the subtraction. So whenever you do the subtraction of two equations, then you have to change your second equation's sign. So plus sign is become a minus, minus sign is become a plus, and plus sign is become a minus. Why? Because we do the subtraction of the equation. Now x minus 2x, that new sign is that term sign, x minus 2x. So subtraction of that two term is what? Minus x. So here we have to write minus x. Minus y plus y, we get the 0 only, is equal to minus 2 minus 1. Its addition is what? Minus 3. Right? Minus 3. So here we get the minus x is equal to minus 3. So minus sign is cancelled out from the both sides. So we get the x is equal to 3. Right? Now for finding out the y, that x value we have to put any one of the equations. Suppose I put in equation number 1. Put x is equal to 3 in equation number 1. Equation number 1, if I put a 3, then 3 minus y is equal to minus 2. Now plus 3 goes to the right hand side, so it has become a minus 3. Right? So minus y is equal to minus 5. That two numbers addition is a minus 5. From the fourth side, minus sign is cancelled out. So we get the y is equal to 5. X is equal to 3, y is equal to 5. As per the question, we have to find out the fraction. For the fraction, we assume x as a numerator and y as a denominator. So required fraction is what? Required fraction is if you write in a x by y form, so we get the 3 by 5. That is our answer of the first question. Okay. So that way we can solve the question number 1. Okay. Now question number 2. Now we have to solve the question number 2. So observe the question number 2, in which the given, this is the age regarding sum. There are two persons, age is given, comparison is given. So observe here, 5 years ago, that type of sum we already solved in exercise 3.3. But if then we solve using a substitution method. Right now we have to apply the elimination. 5 years ago, Nuri is one of the first person, which is a thrice as what as Sonu. This is the second person. So its comparison is given. Another statement is given. 10 years ago comparison is given. 10 years later comparison is given. Nuri will be twice as what as Sonu. So how old are Nuri and Sonu? So they are asking about the Nuri and Sonu's present age. How old are Nuri and Sonu? So for that we have to assume two variables, because two person age they ask, right? So let the Nuri's present age will be x here right now, and Sonu's present age we assume Sonu's present age, we are not know the both persons age, we assume as a second variable as a y, which we have to find out how old are Nuri and Sonu. So whatever the x value we will get, this is a Nuri's present age. Whatever the y value we get, this is a Sonu's present age, right? So for the x and y, now what we have to do, from the two statements we have to make a two linear pair of equation. So first of all, read the first question, first statement. In a first statement they give the condition about the 5 years ago. So So right now present age is x and y. Then 5 years ago both person age will be x minus 5 and y minus 5. So here we write for the first condition 5 years ago. 5 years ago. As per the question, first statement is given. 5 years ago's condition is given. So that's why we write 5 years ago Nuri's age what? X minus 5 years. And Sonu's age is what? Present is y. So 5 years ago y minus 5 years. Now what they say? 5 years ago what? Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. So Nuri's age is big, larger than the Sonu's age, right? So here we can say according to question or according to condition, you can also write that way. As per the statement, Nuri's age, what is given? Nuri's age is thrice of Sonu's age, right? Sonu's age. So we write Nuri's age is right now before 5 years is x minus 5 is equal to 3 times Sonu's age is a y minus 5. That y we multiply inside. So x minus 5 is equal to 3y minus 15. Because 3 minus 5 is a minus 15. Numbers we have to arrange in one of the sides of the equal to, and variable term we arrange in one of the side, left hand side of the equation. Plus 3y is become a minus 3y. Here minus 15 is already there. That minus 5 comes to the right hand side become a plus 5. So we get the x minus 3y is equal to minus 10. This is our equation number 1. Now from the second statement of the question we have to make the second equation. Second statement is what? 10 year later condition is given. So 10 year later both person age is what? Nuri's age is become a present is x, and after 10 year x plus 10 year is a Nuri's age, and Sonu's age is become a present is y, so y plus 10 year it is become, right? So its condition is what? 10 years later Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. So here according to condition we can say Nuri's age after 10 years twice as old as Sonu. So 2 times Sonu's age. So Nuri's age is what? X plus 10. 2 times Sonu's age was y plus 10. That 2 is multiplied inside the bracket. X plus 10 is equal to 2y plus 20. So plus 2y is come to the left hand side. 10 is goes to the right hand side. So plus 2y is become a minus 2y. And plus 10 is goes to the right hand side become a minus. X minus 2y is equal to 10. This is our second equation. Now both equations we have to solve using a elimination method. So whatever that we get, there two equations here I write x minus 3y is equal to minus 10. This is equation number 2. X minus 2y is equal to 10. This is equation number 2. Observe both the equations using elimination method we have to solve. So any one of the term we have to make as the same. So x term is already it is the same. So no need to multiply with any number, right? So for that what we have to do, both numbers same, the sign is a plus. So we have to do the subtraction of that both equation, right? Subtract equation 1 and equation 2. So what we get? X minus 3y is equal to minus 10. Equation 2 is x minus 2y is equal to 10. So whenever you do the subtraction, then second equations all sign we have to change. Plus sign has become a minus, minus sign has become a plus, and here a plus 10 sign has become a minus. Right? So x minus x has become a 0. Minus 3y plus 2y, so we get the minus y. Minus 10 minus 10, so we get the minus 20. Because minus minus we have to do the addition. Minus minus sign is cancelled out, so we get the y is equal to 20. Now that y is equal to 20, we have to put in any one of the equation, right? Suppose we put in equation number 2. Put y is equal to 20 in equation number 2. So equation number 2 is what? X minus 2y is equal to 10. So x minus 2 into y value is 20 is equal to 10. So x minus 20 2s are 40 is equal to 10. Minus 40 is goes to the right hand side become a plus 40. So we get the x is equal to 50. 10 plus 40 is what? 50. Now x we assume for the present age of Nuri, and y we assume for the present age of Sonu. Sonu, so we have to write both present age. Nouri's present age is what? How many year? 50 year. Right? Present age is 50 year, and Sonu's present age is how many year? My value is what? 20 year. Okay. So that way you can solve the questions using a elimination